it's the same length. So for this, I'm just doing another panel, like how I have this panel for a hat. I don't know why I'm talking. There's just gonna be music with this. No, there's not gonna be music with this. I started doing that. I'm gonna start doing videos instead of live streaming because it seems like live streaming is not doing as good as it used to, and videos are picking back up again. Now, there will be some videos where I'm not gonna talk. There's just gonna be music with the projects that I'm doing. I'm just really focused on this. I'm also I'll end up doing a Q&A video as well. Stop and take a break every once in a while to take a drink. Tea in here. No, I'm quiet, but this is me being focused. So the reason why the live streams weren't working out like I thought they would again is because, don't get me wrong, it wasn't me interacting. It wasn't because I wasn't interacting with people. I totally was interacting with people. Every time they entered the live stream, especially on TikTok, it's like every time they entered the live stream, I would welcome them in. I would hope your day's going good, all that. And they just would not stay. They wouldn't. And then I had nobody watching on Twitch. So it's like, I gave up. I literally had done a live stream today on both of those platforms. And on TikTok, it was just people joining and leaving. So I didn't even interact with them because that's how it had been. And then on Twitch, there was nobody. And I mean, I had 0 viewers. So I gave up on streaming. I really did. Because today was literally the final straw for it. Like, I'm done streaming. I'm done doing live streams. So I'm just gonna start making videos instead. Now there's gonna be times where I'm just gonna have like the project that I'm working on. It's just gonna be my hands and the project, and it's not gonna be my face or anything like that. Now I do have the top half of my head cut off in the video because my hair is a complete disaster right now. So I'm not showing that on the video. Not completely anyway. I do have a little bit of an accent because I was in West Virginia for a little while, and I miss it there. I'm back to being stuck in Ohio, and I don't like it. I don't want to choose. The panels for the hat that I'm working on, right? It's obviously red, but here's the thing. The other two panels that are going to be with these hats are going to be gray, which is Ohio State colors. Now, don't get me wrong, I will be doing other teams too. It's just not Ohio State. Like the next hats that I'm gonna work on, they're gonna be West Virginia hats for WVU. Now, if I do this the right way, I could probably get 4 hats out of this. Like, yeah, I could probably get 4 hats out of it if I do it the right way. Because I was also thinking about, like, for the third color for that's gonna be white. So it's gonna go red, white, gray, white, and then back to the red again. So there's gonna be 2 sections of white in each hat. And then only 1 section of red and 1 section of gray. And for the other ones, the West Virginia hats, it's gonna be blue, yellow, or blue, white, yellow, white, and then the other section of white will connect to the blue. So I'll be able to get a lot more hats out of it that way with each section that I do. Now I'm doing sections for now because at a later point, after I get all the sections done and I get the white sections done, I'll be able to connect them and make them into actual hats. Alright. This is the end of the first. Yeah, that's the end of the first row. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the second row. Obviously it's getting flipped, and then instead of doing it the way I was doing it, what I'm going to show you here. So this, I wrapped it around, and then instead of going all the way through like that, which I am not going to do, it's going to go into the back stitch like so, and then I pull it through, and then I'll do that throughout the whole row. And the stitches that I'm doing is a double crochet. Basically what that is I'll show you. Right, wrap it around, you go through the back stitch like I was showing you pull some yarn through, you wrap around again, pull that through those 2 stitches there, and then you have these 2 here on the needle, you wrap around again and pull through those, and that's a double stitch, double crochet. For those of you who are just now starting out to it. So I'll show you here another one. There's also just the single, redoing that. Now if you want to just close it off, there's this thing called a slip stitch. Right? As long as it doesn't get caught. And then you wrap around again, and then there's a half double. And then wrap around twice, pull through, and then what I like to do for this one is, as long as it doesn't do that, and that just messed up. So what I'm trying to show you is a triple or a half triple. So it goes through like that. That's the triple or half triple. Do that again where you wrap around twice. It goes through, wrap around once. You pull through the 2 there. And then you wrap around again, you pull through those 2, and then you wrap around again and pull through the last 2. And that's an actual triple. Now, I don't believe there's anything higher than that, but I'm going to go back to what I was doing here, the doubles. Now, there were other projects that I did, and I will show here in a second. I ended up making coasters. I grabbed 2 of them. These little star coasters, obviously red, white, and blue, and then there's some round ones as well. But those I ended up making as well. Now, I still have a little bit of yarn for that, but I don't think it's enough to do a set of 4 coasters. After I get these sections done, what I could do is, if there's any yarn left for from these, I could do some granny square coasters with these colors, as well as the West Virginia ones. But back to the live streaming stuff. Yeah, I had done a double live stream today. One on TikTok and one on Twitch. Username is practically the same on both. I believe it's a little different on TikTok. I'm not entirely sure. But the username is the exact same on Twitch as it is on this. And then I believe it is the same on TikTok. I'm not for certain. I'll have to look and see. So it shouldn't be too difficult to find. Now, I do have a Twitter, and that one is definitely different than what I have here on YouTube and Twitch and TikTok. I wasn't able to do the full username on Twitter. So it's just a shortened version of my username here on YouTube. I was not counting on not having this done in this video, but that'll be fine. I will be posting videos. I'll try to post videos every day. Because I'll just have a stockpile of them. I really should get a different monitor for this computer over here and my webcam back. So I can just do videos from the computer. Now, I will not be live streaming here on YouTube. I will not do that. Because of what happened on Twitch and TikTok. I will be posting videos on TikTok though. Obviously, they're just going to be like minute-long videos, but they're still new videos. Now, I know there's a lot of people that know me as this name, but there's a few people that still go by the name that I was going by for a while, and that was Bunny Tater. I obviously had to get rid I had to create a new account because I lost my Bunny Tater account for Twitch earlier this year. I lost it, so I had to make a new username. I'll see y'all in the next video though.